You love your dog. He's part of your family. And you want him in your life as long as possible. But if you're giving him commercial dog food, chances are you're slowly killing him. The vast majority of commercial dog food is filled with chemicals and preservatives. But you tell yourself, not my dog. He gets food that has no chemicals or preservatives. Well, I hate to tell you this, but chances are your dog food has both. And the reason why? Dog food manufacturers don't have to state any chemicals that have been added to the meat before they've received it. Dog food processing starts out at rendering plants where so-called meat, if you can call it that, is cooked down and rendered. It then goes to the manufacturing companies. So any chemicals that have been added to the rendered meat at the rendering companies, or any chemicals that are already in the meat when it's received, does not have to be stated on the label. In the book Healing Pets with Nature's Miracle Cures by Dr. Henry Pasternak, he states that an analysis of several pet foods labeled chemical-free or all-natural ingredients found synthetic antioxidants in all samples. Pasternak also stated, although you won't see it on the label since it's often added at the rendering plant and not by the manufacturer, EQ is used to preserve most dry pet food. And EQ is the most powerful of all preservatives and may be the most toxic, and it's permitted in pet food. Factory workers that were exposed to it exhibited side effects similar to those of Agent Orange, and your dog may be eating it. Want to know what else is in your dog's food? The 4Ds is a standard dog food industry term, and all of them are in your dog's food. They stand for dead, diseased, dying, and disabled. Dead, diseased, dying, and disabled farm animals, roadkill, zoo animals, old grocery store meat, all can go to rendering plants to be included in the next meal for your dog. And believe it or not, it gets worse. The plastic wrapping and styrofoam containers aren't even removed from the grocery store meat before it's put into the vat. Are you sick yet? Well, I have more news for you. When animals are euthanized, sodium pentobarbital is used. The euthanized animals are often given to rendering plants, and these chemicals can survive the rendering process. In the book Food Pets Die For by Anne Martin, she states, euthanized cats and dogs often end up in rendering vats along with other questionable material to make meat meal and meat and bone meal. This can be problematic because sodium pentobarbital can withstand the heat from rendering. And if that's not bad enough, the collars, ID tags, and plastic bags the pets were delivered in are also thrown into the vat. What this means is you can be euthanizing your pet every time you feed him commercial dog food. The city of Los Angeles alone, for example, sends some 200 tons of euthanized cats and dogs to a rendering plant every month. This is in The Mad Cowboy by Howard F. Lyman. Your dog deserves better. For even more information about helping to ensure your dog's health, sign up for my newsletter. Your dog will be glad you did.